Hello and welcome to the We Stand in Fire podcast. My name is Jerry, or Permission Game on YouTube. Go around and announce yourself, guys.
I am Frank Knoll of Vandalay Industries.
What the fuck is that? I've never heard of that.
Where did that come from?
That is a Seinfeld reference.
Oh my god.
Nobody watches Seinfeld.
What?
I'm Destiny, and I hate my fucking life.
I'm Andrew Renfrow from andrewrenfrow at youtube.com. When your YouTube channel is your name.
Well, that's because you're a competitive
me and Destiny. Me and Destiny have our own YouTube channel. We're Noobject. We do...
Oh, you guys have changed that name so often, it's not even worth mentioning.
It's been Noobject since we started.
No, it hasn't.
I swear to fucking God it has.
Anyway, welcome to our podcast.
Yeah, welcome.
Or leave, that's cool.
Yeah, that's totally okay with
I would have
us.
left when I heard Frank's voice.
My feelings aren't going to be hurt.
So anyway, I'm going to try to get this podcast uploaded to, at first, SoundCloud and iTunes if I can, as well as Facebook and YouTube.
Mines.com.
If you're seeing
What
this
is that? Is that for the School of Mines?
No, it's like YouTube, but
is it?
without
I've never
censorship
heard of
and
it.
stuff.
Never.
I've never heard of that.
You'll
ever.
like it if you use it.
Okay.
Anyway, so if you guys are watching this on YouTube,
This isn't...
what? No, okay, no.
Topic end there.
Oh my god. We're doing terrible already.
Sorry, guys, we're brand new to this, but anyway.
Frank's autistic.
Shut the fuck up. Anyway, so if you guys are watching this on YouTube, you can look into the description below to see all the plugs for everyone's YouTube channel, including mine, Noobject, as well as Andrew Renfrow's. Andrew Renfrow's doesn't really stick a part of us just because he's more of a competitive eater, but he's our best friend, so we decided to have him in here.
Best.
He's our only other friend.
as well as the Facebook page that is WSIF Podcast. So, again, my name is Jerry, and I'll be mainly focusing on like the gaming topics. So why don't we go ahead and start with that? I'm gonna what?
I hope you realize by starting this off with gaming, you're completely leaving Andrew out of it unless we're talking about Morrowind.
Hey, I can talk about games.
Not really.
Okay.
Yeah,
You can still have an input.
Okay.
If Jerry explains it, Andrew can fucking
Maybe.
converse.
Okay, anyway.
So anyway, let's talk about highly anticipated games of 2017. What
and
games?
I'm fucking it up.
Skywind.
What? That's not 2017.
Yeah, it is.
It could be.
Could be. You don't know.
It's like 4% of the way through.
Doesn't mean I can't get 96% done this year.
They've gotten 4% of the way through 5 years ago.
Okay, that's my highly anticipated game of history. It's the only thing I'm looking forward to in the gaming world.
So if you guys don't know what Skywind is, it's a pretty much a consumer kind of recreation of Morrowind and Skyrim engine and Skyrim physics and everything.
Comment below if you don't know what Morrowind is.
Why? You're just gonna hate them.
So we can block them.
Yeah.
I like how you point below even though they can't see us. Okay, games. We're talking about
so highly anticipated games of 2017 that you guys have seen so far.
There's this one game me and Andrew were watching things about. What was the engine called? Unreal Engine 4.
God only knows if this thing exists since we can't find it again.
We saw this trailer for a game and we can't remember what it's called or like really much about it past like what the core mechanics were.
Was this the one that you guys were saying that I would like? Yeah, they told me they told me a while ago that there was a game that they think I would like. I was like, oh, what's it called? And they're like, we don't know. It's like,
but basically,
okay.
So you start off in like this mansion and you kill like X amount of enemies. Well,
sounds
like
bots.
Bots, and then the next round starts, and then basically based off your skill of the first time you fought the enemies, you fight against like yourself at that skill level, and it'll continuously grow as long as you keep beating yourself. So I don't know what that game's called, but if anyone could remember like or know what I'm talking about, please.
It sounds a lot like. Have you guys ever played House of Dead, like the old arcade game that was in House
Never
of Dead?
even heard of it.
Oh my god, what?
It was.
Oh, I've played House of Dead, of course, like a couple times, but like
yeah, like really, it kind of sounds like that, to be honest.
But you don't even know.
But so that's your highly anticipated game in 2017.
We don't even know if
game
that
that
is
you
going
don't
to be
even know.
released.
Well, I don't even really care about anything else. And what other games?
What the fuck? Did you not see Crash Bandicoot is being released?
I fucking forgot about Crash Bandicoot.
Hold up. Okay, so
fucking rewind.
Hold up. So games coming out in 2017 would be Crash Bandicoot HD Remake. It would be Prey, Quake, Destiny 2 now. Is coming out.
Oh yeah, Ukulele.
Yuka and Lele.
Oh god, it's just called Ukulele.
It's Yuka and Lele.
No, it's not.
No, Jerry's right.
Yeah, it's Yuka and Lele.
I don't like
Just
it.
like Banjo and Kazooie. It's
But everyone just called it Banjo-Kazooie.
Yeah, it's Banjo and Kazooie. They just left out the "and" for some reason. Other than
Death Stranding. Hopefully.
Death Stranding.
Fingers fucking crossed.
Well, it does have a section in E3. I looked it up.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean anything.
That means it could be coming out
It could
next year.
be coming out this time next year.
For all we know, yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
So I guess we'll figure out at E3 this year.
Yeah, but so far,
if it is either way, that's my most anticipated
one is Death Stranding, just because of the Silent Hills.
Well, no, just
fiasco.
Hideo Kojima and Silent Hills was just the world's biggest letdown for me.
Because they were
cried.
Here it is, and then here it's not.
Because I was thinking about this the other day. That game would have came out, I would have beat it 4 times already, and been done with it.
Because you finished Resident Evil quickly, very quickly,
2 days.
Well, that wasn't a long game, right?
It depends on what you did.
There were several endings, wasn't there?
There was 2.
That's it?
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, because there's the one if you save the person or if you don't.
Oh, you can go without saving that one girl?
Yeah.
Oh. She kind of cut off your hand. I wouldn't save her. She's a
My
dick.
My hand came back.
Oh, yeah, that's
right. My hand got stapled back.
Yeah,
we didn't know that was your hand.
Yeah, well it was.
It is now.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
So,
it's attached. I mean.
It works.
Jerry, you a Kingdom Hearts fan?
No, I've never actually played Kingdom Hearts.
You've never... No one's played Kingdom Hearts? Okay, so never mind.
I've seen the trailer of it, and it looks okay.
They just did the remaster of it, actually, and it just released the 28th last month.
Prologue?
Huh?
The prologue?
I think it was the first 3 of them.
Then there's a new Kingdom Hearts coming out. It's
is there really?
Yeah, it's brand new.
Was Kingdom Hearts that Disney game?
Yeah.
It was,
with Donald Duck.
It was Final Fantasy merged with Disney.
I played 10 minutes of one of those games.
Well, you have more experience than Jerry and Destiny do, so...
No, I played one on a Game Boy emulator. I just didn't finish it because it was it just...
I don't think it was it on the Game Boy?
Attract me.
I didn't think it was on the Game Boy. I could be
There was
wrong.
a Game Boy game for it.
There was... Really?
Comment below if you know what we're talking about.
I think they released on on the PlayStation.
What?
Kingdom Hearts? Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, it was a PlayStation game.
I know, but I know I played it on my phone.
Well, then...
I know I had an emulator for something for that.
What about you, Andrew? Do you have any highly anticipated games of 2017? I know you don't really play games too much.
Yeah, Rick and Morty Season 3. I know it's not a game, but...
Andrew has to look forward to something. He has nothing going for him in life.
Yeah, so pretty much the gaming conversation of my topics every time I start will consist of Andrew just saying some bullshit. Anyway, my highly anticipated game of 2017 will definitely be Destiny 2, just because Destiny 1 was...
Shit.
It was bad at first, yeah, but Bungie listened to everyone and listened to all the users and the consumers about what they needed to change, and they they pretty much said we're totally sorry, we're gonna fix this shit.
I played Destiny I played it a little bit at a friend's house towards the beginning of the game, but I didn't really get into it until I bought it. It was so good at the end, though.
It was so bad at the beginning. It was horrible.
It was really good at the end, though. I had a lot of fun with it.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
What?
You know what else I'm looking forward to this year?
Crash Bandicoot.
More zombie maps.
Oh, yes,
At Infinity
absolutely.
Ward, hook a motherfucker up.
At Infinity Ward, we're tweeting them.
Tweet view
Vocal
podcast.
tweet.
Vocal tweet.
At where, sir? At where?
Why don't you just go and ask him yourself? At where, sir? Oh, God, that was such a good season. Anyway,
If you don't watch South Park, you're lost now.
Oh, yeah. If you don't watch South Park, even if you didn't like it in the past, I would highly recommend season 20. It was great.
No.
Yeah.
It was great.
It was South Park is pretty bad.
So good.
I fucking hate South Park.
So good.
So good.
But what are you guys hoping to see out of E3 this year? E3 2017.
More Bethesda fuck ups.
Oh god,
Oh,
not
you know-
really fuck ups, but their games are so fucking buggy, and that's what makes them Bethesda games.
That's what I mean. Just more.
Well, we
games.
won't see that. They're writing a whole new engine for the next fucking Elder Scrolls game, and Elder Scrolls and
2030 represent.
We might get it in our lifetime.
Yay. No, but the reason why I'm asking is just because we know that Hideo Kojima's going for Death Stranding.
I'm really excited that he's got his own like panel thing.
Exactly. Bethesda is going again to probably release stuff about Prey, Quake, and the 2 other games that they said that they were in development of that they didn't release last year in 2016.
oh yeah.
I bet you Elder Scrolls they don't even talk about.
No,
it.
they won't.
They're not even going to talk about it. We're not even.
Well, because
close.
before they were asking him in 2016, like, what about the new Elder Scrolls game? And they were saying that they have 2 additional games that they're already in development of they're going to finish and release before they even start.
I don't even play
Bethesda.
the Elder Scrolls, and I'm still like
You better be salty
kind of
about
salty
that.
for you guys, just because like they released that fucking Skyrim remake, and it was.
And Frank paid $60 for it.
It was literally, it's just like, you just put some filters on it.
Put a lighting filter on it and patch
like
it for $60
yeah.
again.
Okay, they didn't even
Yeah.
patch most of the
No,
things.
there's
because-
nothing
no.
that's patched.
Yeah, no, they
Absolutely none of the glitches are patched.
Just added the fact that you can add extra shit.
Yeah, no, they added a lighting filter and then
And
was
mods.
like, it's worth $60 again. We
and Frank
promise.
paid for it.
Frank paid for it.
Shut up.
If there was a camera in this room, you could see the looks I'm giving Frank right now.
Or you could see how embarrassed he is.
Worst game to buy ever. That was like.
that was
It was just a letdown. Like,
I regret it.
Let me just put this out here, and I know everyone's anyone that listens to this is probably gonna fucking hate me and Andrew for this, but Skyrim was a fucking horrible game.
Skyrim
It
would
was
have been great if it wasn't part of the Elder Scrolls.
Yeah, if it was a standalone, maybe. But the thing is, like, Skyrim just failed on
It was such a
every
letdown.
fucking thing ever.
It could not have been worse if it tried. Except it did when they made the remake.
Skyrim
That
was
was-
my introduction into the Elder Scrolls series.
Yeah, I
No,
feel
you
bad
played
for
it.
you.
You played
no,
Oblivion.
it was
I played
mine.
Oblivion a
It was
little bit.
mine though. That
I'm
was
so sorry for you.
well. I was like what 14 when it came out.
It was 11,
yeah,
11, wasn't
Probably.
it?
Yeah.
Yeah, 11.
Yeah.
6 years, and we're still waiting another 8
Yeah,
or so
I was-
before the next.
Yeah, I was-
Bethesda, what are you
Fuck,
doing?
I was 16 when that came out.
Yeah,
Wow,
it was
I was
I
16
think
then
my
too, huh?
junior year of high school when it came
Yeah,
out.
my sophomore year.
Oh no, it was before my birthday, so I was 15 when it came out.
Yep, I was 16 when
Wow.
that shit came out. But it was fun just because I didn't know any better.
Actually,
Well, yeah,
you
I'm
want
sure it
to
was fun if you
I
didn't
think
play
that's
the
the
previous
reason I
games.
got attached to it is just because I didn't play the
Oh, I'm sure it was
like
a great
I
game.
played like a
but-
little bit of Oblivion.
No.
And that was really it. And that was just
What if is 2K going to E3?
I don't know.
You're thinking the
Dude.
Bioshock.
Bioshock 4.
That's
I
what
will
she's
cry.
hoping to see at
I will
E3.
cry.
They're still making Bioshock.
Okay, so it has not been officially released that Bioshock 4 is coming out because when Bioshock Infinite came out, the OG producer that made all of the Bioshock series said he was absolutely done with doing Bioshock because it took him 2 years to make the game, but it added 10 years onto his life. Or it took away 10 years
Yeah.
of his life because of how stressed he was at it. So he said he was no longer going to do any Bioshock games, but he said that it's being passed over to 2K Australia and 2K France and 2K Boston.
Well, that's weak. Fucking the people who made the original Metroid for the NES spent like their entire day inside of the spent the entire day working on the game and like would sleep in sleeping bags in their office.
Only the Japanese.
That's
at night-
about what he did.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like this dude was hardcore fucking set on making this one of the best games ever.
Yeah, and
it shows.
It
Definitely.
sucks that the Metroid series died out so fast because that was a really good. Like Nintendo
No.
has a thing of making really good games and then just like leaving them alone. Like Star Fox.
I
Like,
did not enjoy Metroid.
You
I
didn't
didn't
enjoy
either.
Which entry did you do?
Fusion.
I don't know.
Fusion. That's why. Metroid Fusion was cancer.
So
But the
you.
OG Metroid and Metroid Prime for the GameCube was like fucking the shit. And then they just let it go. And same with like Star Fox. They made Star Fox for the N64. No, they made one for the GameCube, but they really changed the mechanics and like put them on foot. Like, why would you fucking put them on foot, right?
I have no idea. I've never played Star Fox.
We have no idea what you're talking
you guys have never
about.
played a Star Fox game? None of you have played Star Fox?
I respect
I
myself
played
too
Star
much.
Fox before, but not
I have
very...
too much love for myself.
Jesus, Star Fox was a good game. The OG Star Fox.
I've seen videos. It's a weird ass game. That game is weird looking.
But yeah, I would really hope that BioShock 4 gets announced through
I would
2K
too.
at E3. That
I
would
would
be
too.
fucking amazing.
I have such high hopes, but I know because I'm so invested this year that it's just going to be like a big old letdown.
That's what happened for the Elder Scrolls for me
That's
last
what
year.
happened last year.
Yeah, I remember you and Jerry both being
Although
devastated
Hideo
about that.
Kojima's
I
shit
wasn't-
last
Yeah,
year,
I was.
that was like the highlight of my year.
Oh,
Except
what's
for
that
when
story?
they-
I got engaged last year, and Hideo Kojima was the highlight of my year.
Got any comments on that, Jerry?
No.
Oh, by the way, Jerry and Destiny are together. Let's we didn't point that out. So
Why does
Frank
it
and I
matter?
are not
I don't know.
together. Let's point that out
they
as
want
well.
to be butt buddies.
no,
There's this one time at band camp.
I never been to band camp. For the
Oh.
record, I went
Who
to
was
church
that?
camp. I did go
That's
to
the
church camp.
same fucking thing.
No, it's
No,
not.
it's way different.
What's a church camp?
It's like church, but
Where-
for an
yeah.
entire weekend.
Where
and you're
your
camping.
parents are away from you and the pastors can stick their fingers up your butt like without
Drop your pants, you little kitties.
I was a Christian, not a Catholic.
same thing.
No.
No,
No.
no, really not the same
Rip.
thing.
I can't believe you went to church camp.
I can't. No, it was fun. I actually had a lot of fun.
It actually is fairly fun, I'm going to be honest.
I also can't believe it's not butter.
What?
Reason
that
why
that
they're
joke
still
is still
fat.
around.
I
Any...
love that
I can't
joke.
believe that joke is still around.
Okay.
Okay, new topic, Jerry.
Oh.
What do you got
Well,
for
no,
us?
was
that your topic?
yeah, I'm gaming topic. So
Oh.
whoever wants to, I don't know what anyone else's topics are, but if whatever you want to ask, take it away.
Let's talk about bands we're digging into right now, Jerry.
Bands?
Bands like music. What do you got?
Well, not that.
You're asking one of the only people in here that are like, oh, actually, Andrew's way more critical for only listening to a specific type
He's
of
got a
music.
sliver of music, but of that sliver, he's so critical.
Well, yeah, because he won't listen to anything outside the genre.
Hey, I listen
That's
to
not
a lot
true.
of
He
different
listens
genres.
to a lot of
Well,
stuff that I play.
Oh, okay.
give it a
But
try.
he doesn't like
Okay,
metalcore.
well, what?
No, I used to like metalcore.
Used to.
Well,
Then
what
I
do you
realized all the
guys-
songs are the same 3 beats put together in different orders.
Any new bands you guys discovered recently?
There was one that I discovered recently. I can't remember who it was though. Hold on, let me fucking look.
I think
'Cause
I
I-
like Joy Division.
Who's Joy Division? What genre are they?
Like, I think it's really depressing punk.
Oh,
I like punk.
why would they call themselves Joy Division?
It's punk. Doesn't matter.
I don't know.
Hashtag nihilism.
Andrew, any weird alien core you're listening to?
I love Alien Core. Rings of Saturn. Look them up if you've not listened to them.
They're actually really cool. It's a really interesting genre.
Alien Core?
Alien Core.
It's
That's
a
not a
thing.
thing.
It's a thing.
That is not.
Look it up. It's a thing.
Rings of Saturn is
No, it
an
actually
Alien Core
is.
band.
Yeah.
It's an actual thing.
Rings of
Is
Saturn
it-
is my favorite Alien Core
What
band.
is it?
Let me just
It's Alien Core.
Like, no, explain it. Like, what does it sound like? Is it like how I think,
It's-
like, fucking dubstep would be Alien Core?
No.
No.
What
No,
is
it's
it?
deathcore and then alien metal.
What is alien metal? I didn't
I
know
can't
alien
describe
was
it.
a genre of music.
I can't describe what alien is to you if you haven't heard it.
it's really weird.
it's amazing.
It shouldn't work, but it does.
It's one of those things.
Let me put this question out though, since your topic is bands, is where the fuck is the new Pump Goes Pop album that was supposed to come out in November?
Thank God that hasn't come out yet.
What? You don't like Pump Goes Pop?
It's a
I
real
used
hit
to.
and miss. Like, there's a couple of songs like
There's always a couple of songs that are really
You Belong With Me, who covered that
I
for all those
Prevail.
sleeping.
That was like 2 or 3
Yes.
Punk Goes Pop.
I Prevail
albums
was
ago.
blank space.
good.
Yeah, that was a good one. I like that one.
Or yeah,
That was I Prevail.
Yeah, that one was good.
I like
For All
that.
of Sleeping was really good.
Ocean's 8 Alaska's fucking cover of
Drunken
Love was
That was really
beautiful.
So, like, it's a real hit. A lot of it's missed, but a few of them are.
But they
Depends
come
on
out
the
with
year.
one every single year, but they didn't come out with one last year.
Maybe they're
so
gonna
where
stop.
the fuck is it? Well, they better not fucking stop. This is the only reason why I know fucking pop songs. Like,
Oh.
I will
That's
listen
true.
to... No, like, it was before where I would, like, listen to Punk Goes Pop for these pop songs, and then I would, like, hear it on the streets and be able to sing to it, and everyone kind of questioned, especially in high school, why I knew the fucking lyrics to it. And it's like, it's Punk Goes Pop, I swear.
It was so funny in high school being able to do that. Especially when you didn't realize the song was a pop song.
Yeah, I never fucking listened to Taylor Swift before, only on fucking Punk Goes Pop. And then everyone was like, why do you know Taylor Swift? I'm like, oh no.
I do
You
have
found
to
my-
say Blank Space is a great song just by Taylor Swift. I like the cover, but
my mom
I love that
likes the
song.
cover.
The
The cover of I Prevail. She fucking
she
goes
does?
ham with that.
Really? Your mom
Yeah.
what? Your mom? No way.
My 45-year-old mother loves I Prevail.
Are you gonna show her, show your mom this, by the way?
I don't know. Probably not, because we're fucking stupid. She would probably be embarrassed for me,
I'd be embarrassed if I was my own child.
right? I would like.
Or my
I don't
own
know.
parent.
I don't know.
What?
I don't know how she loves me as much as she does sometimes.
Hook it up with the cakes.
Speaking of
It's all the cakes.
Speaking of I Prevail, you were talking about them earlier. They're actually going to be at Van's Warp Tour this year.
Woo, buddy.
Oh, I can't
that's
wait to see
another reason.
Motionless for the 6th year in a row.
Are they going again?
Probably.
Are you going to Warped Tour?
Probably not.
You
Why
should go
not?
with us.
Memphis Mayfire.
Yeah, I know Memphis is
There's
going.
only a handful of okay.
Or the,
No Motionless in White this year.
What
They
about
went
Devil?
3 years in a row.
What about Devil?
Devil Wears Prada?
Yeah.
Really?
You still listen to them?
No, I'm asking if they're going. They go like every year.
Guar's going?
Oh yeah, see, I'm not going to Warp Tour.
You should go with us. Free Monster.
I've
You
yet
know
to
what else I've been listening to a lot lately?
But with the
free
money
monster
spent
the
on
price
tickets.
of admission.
What?
I've been listening to like so much of the Moana soundtrack.
Haven't heard a single song from Moana yet.
It's a fantastic movie.
Is it?
Oh, it's really
I've heard
good.
it's
We have it actually.
Oh, we'll have to watch it sometime.
It's an amazing movie.
It's so
Inside Out's still my
But
favorite Pixar.
Let me just put this out that I really don't like any other movies but Disney Pixar movies. Disney Pixar movies are my shit.
It's like a recent development too. It's weird.
No, it's been that for
No.
a couple of years.
Yeah, a couple of years, but not the whole 21 years I've known you.
No.
So, no other good bands are going to Warp Tour this
Yeah,
year.
see, I'm not
So,
going
like,
to Warped
no
Tour.
good bands are going to Warp Tour this year.
Yeah,
It's like
but
a handful.
Memphis, and their new album. What is it?
And honestly,
The
it's
Slide I Hold.
yes.
Yeah, that's a really
Didn't
good
really
album.
care for it.
It's a really good album.
My life would be unchanged if I never saw Memphis play live.
You've never seen them.
Like Moss
Exactly.
to Flame was a good concert.
Yep, they were.
They put on a good show.
Are they going?
Were a pre-band for Memphis.
A metalcore band putting on a good
No.
show.
I thought
Like
they were-
Moss of Flames wasn't. No, we
No,
actually
we-
went to
without-
just.
Oh, I was thinking of
Yeah.
That's where we
fucking
found.
Beartooth. When remember when they were doing a show with Emerosa and that was a Memphis one.
Beartooth.
Yeah.
Who was that band that when we saw like Moss of Flames that had that song Warpath? The one with the guy screamed.
That
for,
was
like,
when we went
a
to see
minute.
For All Those Sleeping.
No, that
No, it wasn't.
no, that was like Moss of Flames, and this guy was like screaming for a solid minute.
No, that guy was from like Moss to Flames.
No, it wasn't.
Yes,
No,
it
it
was.
wasn't.
No, it fuck. I'm gonna look it up real quick because
Alright.
I know that it was.
Alien Core. I still can't get over that.
No, Alien Core is a real
Fit for a
thing.
King.
Fit for a
Oh.
King.
Fit for a
that's right,
King.
They
That-
were really good.
they went with like Moss of Flames, and that's when they had that song Warpath. At the very end of it, he screamed for like a solid minute and a half to 2, and we were all
In
like,
this
"What the fuck?"
altitude, like that blew
Yeah.
my mind.
Oh yeah,
Colorado,
Also, we're
by
in
the way.
Denver.
yeah, we're all based in Colorado. We're all in the same living room right now.
I just
Well,
live in
I
the rich
hope
part of
so.
Colorado.
Well, people do this over Skype.
Oh, do they really?
Yeah, that's common.
I didn't know podcasts were like a serious thing till the other day when Jerry brought it up.
What?
Well, yeah, since I started my.
What? Frank?
I know.
What? Okay.
I'm also like a year behind anything that happens. Like I didn't know Boo
He's
was
like
a
fucking
thing.
Europe, where they're 20 years behind us.
German Eurotrash.
That is Frank right now.
It is actually with the hair.
So is that all you have for music and bands and stuff like that?
I think so, because no one else likes the genres I'm really into except for Destiny, but it would leave 2 people out.
Hey, you like slam death metal?
Kind of.
And Alien Core.
Alien Core is really cool. All right.
And I like everything. I mean, I'm not.
I think it's your turn
I'm
to take a
not
topic,
picky.
Destiny.
I pick. What movies are you guys looking forward to this year?
Shit, this is where I fail.
Rick and Morty season 3.
That's
That's not a movie.
Shows
I don't
movie.
watch movies. I don't watch TV either. I just watch Rick and Morty.
A lot of the Disney, the new live action Disney movies that they're coming out with look okay.
What
Not
else
looking
is
forward to
coming out
those.
this year?
Oh shit! What was the other movie that we would have gone seen other than Beauty and the Beast?
Were you guys thinking about seeing? You guys weren't thinking about seeing Logan without me, were you?
No.
Good.
I heard that's good.
Oh,
I've heard it was.
It
Oh,
wasn't
Spider-Man:
Logan.
Homecoming's getting ready to come out. I'm
I'm
excited
pretty
for that.
stoked for
I might see that
Spider-Man.
one.
Huh?
I
It's
might see that
Spider-
one.
Spider-Man?
Oh, Deadpool 2.
It wasn't.
Okay,
That
next
was the one we
year.
were gonna go see.
I think that's next year, isn't it? Deadpool
yes.
2.
Yeah. 2018.
Also looking forward to that. We have the Avengers, the Infinity War.
Not looking forward to
I'm
that.
looking forward to it. Well, Spooderman's going to be in it. Oh, and for those of you who haven't seen Doctor Strange, I would highly recommend Doctor Strange because it was such.
It's a hit
good
and miss
movie.
for people. Anthony said he didn't like it.
Really? I really liked it, and you don't like Benedict Cumberbatch, and you liked it, didn't you?
Yeah, it was a good movie. I still didn't like him.
Everyone loves Benedict
Dan
Cumberbatch.
Harmon, one of the writers for Rick and Morty, worked on that movie. So there you go, Andrew. There's some.
Doesn't mean I'm gonna like it.
Wait, hold on. I just looked up upcoming Disney movies and The Incredibles 2 is listed at 2018.
Oh yeah, The Incredibles 2. I'm looking forward to.
Never saw the first Incredibles.
We'll
Toy
watch it
Story
before.
4, 2019.
I haven't
What
seen
the
2
fuck?
through 3. So
3.
You didn't see 2?
No,
2 wasn't that
I
good.
saw the first
But
one.
Jesse.
But
True.
wait, 2 through 3? What's between 2 and 3?
2.5.
We're not like Lion
That's
King.
not
Where's
Lion
King
King.
1.5.
Was it? Were we gonna see that
that was
movie
crazy.
Get Out that Jordan Peele wrote?
Oh, get it.
Was that the other one?
No. What was when we went to go see Beauty
Or
and the
Lego
Beast?
Batman?
Oh,
Lego
Lego
Batman.
Oh
Batman.
yeah, that was the other.
I haven't
but-
seen any of the Lego movies.
Me either.
But I
I never
hear,
had incentive to until Lego Batman.
Well, I heard the Lego movie was actually a really good movie.
Yeah, I saw most of it and I really enjoyed it.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
I
Why
really
most of
like
it?
the Lego
Because my ex
games.
turned it off.
What?
You should have turned
Kids?
off your ex, Andrew.
Well, that was
You should have killed her.
pretty shortly before we broke up. It's
We're
never
talking
too-
about the new one.
No, the Lego movie.
Yeah,
The
that
Lego
just came
movie.
out like a year or two
Oh.
ago.
Yeah.
I thought we were talking about Lego Batman.
Well,
No.
we're talking about
segued
Lego's
into
movie in
Lego.
general.
Oh. What was when we were watching Beauty and the Beast? What was the Disney movie that was coming up that we saw an animation for
I don't remember.
that I really wanted to see?
I don't remember.
The trailer for the live action Little Mermaid looks pretty crappy, though.
There's gonna be
I don't think
never
that was
mind.
a legit trailer.
You don't think that was
for,
a legit trailer?
for the Disney one?
Okay. Well, but still.
But I think they casted, you know, the girl from Kick-Ass?
Oh, really? The little
Hit
girl?
Girl? Yeah.
Oh, really?
I think they're gonna cast her. She's so pretty now.
I hope they bring in Nicolas Cage, too.
No.
Nicolas Cage.
I love Nicolas
I was
Cage.
so glad.
Nicolas Cage playing Nicolas Cage.
I was so glad when he died.
In the
Like,
Nicolas Cage movie.
Nicolas Cage trapped in a cage made a Nicolas Cage.
I am a Nicolas Cage fan.
Are you? I
Yeah.
really like Nicolas
Do
Cage.
you like Steven Seagal too? Because I feel like if you like Nick Cage, you like love Steven Seagal.
Nope.
No, I, don't
respect
like
the
Steven.
man.
I liked his oldest movies, but did he play in anything else? Like
Steven Seagal or
since the
Nicolas
80s?
Cage?
He's been in hundreds of
He
movies, dude.
does. Yeah.
since the 80s?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I haven't seen any Steven
He
Seagal
makes
movies
like
since.
20 movies a year, dude.
Does he really still?
Yeah, I'll look it
Oh.
up. What movies he's been in like this year?
You know what I'm excited for?
What are you excited for?
Y'all know
No, I don't.
it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The trailer looks really good. This is a really 50-50 like kind of thing online where like half the people are super stoked for it and the other half are like, you're ruining a good movie.
The good movie, like I don't care. The good movie's still gonna be around, but
It was just last
I
year.
I like to see
5.
different takes on, you know, books that I grew up reading.
Yeah.
You know, especially Stephen King. Like, Stephen King is my idol, and that man can, like, do no wrong in my eyes.
And yet you've never seen Rose Red.
I've never even heard of that.
It's such a good movie.
I haven't read
It took
every
2
single
VHSs
book.
to watch.
Read every single book that he's ever written, Frank.
Not
I'm
a real
22
fan.
years old. I have a job, and I take care of you guys. Like,
Rip.
I barely have time to read. So, excuse me.
Well.
But
Tell us how you really feel.
I really want something.
Wait, you don't have... We sat down and literally watched the entire first season of The Mick, and you don't have time to read a Stephen King book? This is what you're telling me.
That's a good point.
Did you ever finish that book that I lent you?
I'm working on it. I'm a slow reader.
You could have finished it by now.
I'm
It's
a
been
slow reader.
Like a month almost.
No, it hasn't.
Yeah, it has. It's been 2 paychecks.
That's
No, it
2
has
months.
not.
No.
Or
I
two,
get
oh, 1, 2, your paychecks.
It was when you went to that meeting that one time.
2 paychecks.
Yeah, because she just had a meeting, didn't you?
No.
Then it's at least been a month.
Yeah, exactly. And it's not that long a book. It's
What
like
book?
300 pages.
What book?
Beautiful Creatures.
Never heard of it.
Really good book. Witches.
You know what movie I still really want to see?
What's
Even
that,
though
Jared?
it came out, Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find
We
Them.
were
That just came out. We were looking for
it
that at
just
Redbox
came out on
last night.
DVD, and it hasn't hit Redbox yet. So.
It looks so good.
It does look good. I'm a big fan of the Harry Potter series, as are most people in our generation, except for
Ooh,
Andrew.
Yeah, not me. And while we'll talk about something I don't care about, can I go to the bathroom?
You read like all the books, didn't you?
No,
I thought you did.
never opened one of them.
Well, bye, Andrew.
See, I'll be back in a minute.
Okay. Well, I guess.
Okay, if you were given a house, what house do you think the other person would be in?
What?
As soon as I leave the room.
No, we're talking about like the houses in Harry Potter. He doesn't know.
Oh,
You would be Slytherin. You have to give it to the other people. It's no fun if they choose their own house.
What?
We're assigning houses to the other.
Oh, you're definitely
Why-
Hufflepuff.
I'm not.
why would I be
Hufflepuff.
Slytherin?
You're Slytherin,
Why?
huh?
I think honestly, like, I would be Ravenclaw.
Yeah.
Slytherin.
No.
Why? What qualities make me Slytherin? Because I know what I want.
No,
I'm goal driven. That's
'cause-
exactly what Slytherins are. They're like,
See, that's what Slytherins think they are, but in all reality, they just beat up the other kids.
You're just saying that because you're literally just saying that because all you do is get beaten up by her.
And get insulted by her.
That's your own fault.
Insulted and assaulted every day.
Frank, you're definitely Hufflepuff.
Yeah,
I'll put that out there.
I'm not
Yes.
Hufflepuff.
You're definitely Hufflepuff.
I'm not Huff. What's that kid's name in Hufflepuff?
All of them?
All of them. What's that
Who
one kid
was
named
in
to blow
Hufflepuff?
shit up? No, he was a Gryffindor
yeah,
guy.
they were Gryffindor.
Who is in Hufflepuff?
The one that we know
Um,
specifically that was in Hufflepuff was that chick that... The one that...
The glasses and the
Luna.
thing.
Yeah, Luna.
No, I'm Hufflepuff. I don't give a fuck. She's cool.
She's the only one that you fucking see.
No, you see, like,
um,
who was in Ravenclaw that was in the story ever?
Cho Chang.
Oh, yeah. Jerry, what would Jerry be? Do you think Jerry's a Gryffindor? Yeah, Jerry's definitely Gryffindor.
Why?
I
Because
don't even know the series, and I know Jerry's a Gryffindor.
That's why you're in Hufflepuff.
No, wait, Andrew would be in Ravenclaw with me.
What's Ravenclaw?
The smart ones.
Oh, okay. I
I'm
take
why would I be
No.
Gryffindor then?
Because you're braver than any one of us here.
I'm brave.
Why? Because you guys think you see ghosts here and I have to go check it out?
Fuck you, dude.
Fuck
It's
you.
not funny.
It's-
I do see ghosts, or not. Okay, so I don't want to say ghosts per se, but some spoopy ass shit.
Spoopy.
spoopy ass shit here.
I see a drug addict that lives in the basement sometimes.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. No, our shit, like, is fucked up by this.
Our
this,
shit is fucked up.
This spirit.
Spirit.
Apparition.
Let me just-
Unholy being.
Let me just put this out there. Every single time, like, well, I think you guys stopped telling me about it because
I did.
We did. We absolutely
they would
did.
always see shit, and I would always go to see it. And I wouldn't say that I'm necessarily a non-believer of this shit, but I haven't seen it.
It's okay, Jerry. The non-believers die first.
I've
That's true.
I've never seen it. I'm not saying that I'm a non-believer. I've never legitimately seen this shit.
Yeah, but you've never felt anything? Like,
No,
you've never
not
felt
here.
uneasy being here?
No.
Andrew has.
I've never.
The non-believers and the sexually active die first, and that's both Jerry. So Jerry's the first dead.
Wow,
then
Frank,
Destiny.
we're gonna live.
We're gonna live. No,
Yeah.
me and Andrew are the safest people here.
You're fucking dumb. You would choose a banana over a knife like fucking
the chicken.
Carmen Electra in Scary Movie. Like, that
Forgot
is
about
you.
that.
No,
You're running
I
through
would-
the grass in your bra and panties.
It's not safe to run with the knife.
She wasn't running with a knife. She was running with a banana.
Well, she could have been running with the knife, and that's not safe. She could.
Why would you grab anything in that case? Run fast without anything in your hand.
Wait, why would you grab a knife or a banana? For
Yeah, that's
an
my
apparition?
point.
An apparition.
No,
Yeah.
but it was just that he said that if anybody's gonna live or die, I was just giving an example of what type of person Frank is.
Well,
in
then
these kinds
you
of
can't be a
situations.
non-believer of a murderer. A murderer is a physical thing. Jerry's just like getting a knife held to his face. No, I don't believe this. None of this is happening.
I
You
can't.
can't-
I'm a
believe
murder
this.
denier.
In that case, the slowest gets murdered first, and I think you're the slow. I'm faster than both of these two, so me and Andrew once again.
You never raced me without.
Yeah, we raced at the gym.
I was wearing shit. Did I have my shoes
No,
on?
you took off your shoes before we started.
That's right. My fat.
Personally, I don't
My
give a
fat
shit.
was jiggling. It
I'm
was.
gonna beat you
Andrew's
all.
gone.
If I see a black man walk through that door with a knife, I'm out of here.
Here's that knife you ordered. Just a delivery guy.
Oh my god.
Just makes you seem infinitely racist, Andrew.
I've never seen a black delivery man. It's not racist, it's fact. I've never seen a
I
black
have.
delivery man.
And golden, believe it or not.
Really?
Yeah.
I've never seen a black person in golden.
Yeah.
I mean,
What?
that's almost true. That's almost a fact.
I've never seen a black person.
You've
live
clearly
in
never
Golden.
worked the golden jack in the box.
Dude, we
homie.
are gonna get fucking striked so hard for this.
Hashtag we're not racist, we just think racist jokes are funny.
No,
Oh,
and
Destiny's
it's not.
black too,
It's not
so
being
we're okay.
racist. It's just making
No, that is actually a fact, though.
a sociological view on things, honestly, because that's all that it is. Golden's a rich part of town compared to places like Arvada or Lakewood or
So,
Wheat Ridge.
Black people can't live in rich
No,
parts of town?
but
Just black people are an average poorer,
sociologically
though.
speaking, it's true.
Okay.
That you
It's
don't see people
I think we
up
should also
there.
change topics. So what's our new topic?
Let's talk about black people.
Totally not.
Andrew's terrible at topics, so Andrew doesn't get
I was going to say, you could have any superpower, what would it be?
Oh, okay. No, I do like this question.
Oh, wait, so are we just on...
we already talked about this. That's not
Well,
fair because
are
we
we-
have.
Are we on the question segments now? We're done with topics?
Yeah, we can start doing
I
random
don't
questions.
have topics, so...
Are we out of topics for
We'll
now?
think of topics.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, we get sidetracked really easily, so something will come up.
Yeah.
But I don't think we should do the superhero question just because we already have a prefabricated answer from when we were doing a test run of this.
Oh, yeah.
I have the best prefabricated answer.
Oh, but it was... Okay, Andrew can tell his answer just because it was so
Okay.
great.
Andrew, if you had a superpower, what would it be?
Have the superpower to make anyone in the world instantaneously shit their pants. Any consistency, any amount. Like, you're in high school, teacher's about to hand out homework, and just this goopy brown liquid just spewing out of her asshole, and you're never going to sign homework again. You see Trump about to shake someone's hand, like, he's about to shake Putin's hand, shits his pants. Just dead face, cold, walks out of the room.
Putin or Trump?
Doesn't matter.
No,
Does it matter?
I have a really shitting is going to become a sport because of Andrew.
No, I have a
Jerry
really,
didn't answer it
No, no,
either,
no.
so he gets to answer it.
I have a really good idea for what you would do. You would get recruited by the CIA or the military doing that. Go overseas to the fucking to the leaders that are against us, like Korea.
Why do you
Like
have to go
North Korea.
overseas? I can do this in my living room.
Oh, okay. Well, okay. So just
Yeah, he doesn't have to be there.
No, but just listen to this. So if Korea is like saying, pretty much hovering their finger over the nuclear launch button, and you're like actually seeing it, you just make him shit himself every time he is about to press the button, and just have him psychologically fucking damaged every time he goes near that fucking button. He's gonna shit
Especially Kim
himself.
Jong-un, because he
hard.
convinced this country that he doesn't poop.
Yeah, he's giving this speech and just this shit is falling out, like it's coming out of his pants and it's just piling up.
They're like, he poop, he poop.
Dude, that is like gonna be the easiest way to destroy an entire country.
You know where I got this from?
What?
Your dad.
Really?
Your drunk ass dad told me about this one day when I was like 5.
Why?
When you were like 5?
Oh
And I
my
never forgot it.
Why did your mom let you continue to go over there?
I don't think my parents realized how bad your dad was.
Okay.
Anyway, so
Question segment?
Well, no. Okay, so I'll answer this question since I was doing the audio and I didn't get to answer this. But
I
what
thought that was your answer.
No.
I'm kidding.
No, but if I were to have a superpower, what I would have is this is gonna sound really fucking cliche, but let me explain it. I would have telekinesis, just because.
Invisibility, you can be places.
No.
No,
See,
yours is better.
This is the thing. Let me explain it. So telekinesis, by just definition itself, is to be able to change molecules from one place to another, right? That's why you're able to move. You're literally moving and changing the molecules.
Yes.
So who's to say that itself, you're not only just moving it, but you can change the molecules. So you can change one entire thing, say a tennis ball. Change a tennis ball into a fucking iron ball.
Oh, so you want like Full Metal Alchemist powers?
No. That's not Full Metal.
It's manipulation of molecules.
Yeah, it's manipulation of molecules
He could
itself.
change anything at that point.
Yeah, so you can literally, if someone's like fucking, if someone is like pissing you off or like fucking making fun of you or something like that, just change the little bubble of air that they have around them into methane.
How would you change it to methane if all you're doing is changing molecules? Like,
because you're literally manipulating molecules to do whatever you need to.
No, because then that's creating atoms at that point, which is completely different.
No, because you can't create matter. You
exactly
can change
my
it.
point. No, you cannot change oxygen into methane.
Yeah, well, you can't have telekinesis itself anyway. But we're talking about superpowers itself. So, like,
The chemistry does not work here.
No, chemistry doesn't work at all for superpowers. This is the thing.
No, but this one just doesn't work.
No, that's true.
No, because if you're saying that you can make anyone shit themselves no matter what. What if they literally had nothing in their stomach?
It's just bothering me. Plus, I've never
you're creating shit
inside of them to make this shit.
That's my superpower, though. My superpower is
Jerry's superpower.
Yeah, but Jerry's superpower is like 2 different superpowers.
No, it's not. Telekinesis is manipulating molecules.
You should just say alchemy then.
No,
That's so.
Whatever you want to fucking believe it to be, it's technically telekinesis because it's manipulating molecules.
Plus, I want to change my superpower. If I had a superpower, I'd be that Frank wouldn't be autistic.
No, but
Andrew wants to be Frank's autism.
But see, I think it would be the fucking funniest thing ever to just fuck with people.
You're making
like
fun of autism, and that's not funny.
No, wait,
I think it's funny.
If I get enough money, I'm gonna donate for autism.
My nephew's autistic, and I think it's funny.
Yeah, Andrew's making fun of autism.
Anyway, but I think it would be the funniest fucking thing to if someone's either fucking giving you a bad day or making fun of you. Just like create a bubble around them that either time stops because molecules stop moving, or to like change the air specifically around them into something.
Jerry,
that's like
I think
methane.
you're absolutely overthinking this power. Just turn their penis into a chicken. That would have the better effect.
Well, see, it's hilarious about the things that you think you can do.
Well, but you're going through like, fucking just turn their penis into a chicken.
Well,
I like where Frank's going with this.
That's the thing.
You suck at your own superpower.
No. Yeah, I'm saying that's the thing you could do, but you wouldn't want to just do that all the time. You would want to.
I would.
That would get boring. You would want to do something like, what if you just randomly made someone's shoes on fire?
Or into a chicken.
I mean, you could just.
I could randomly make someone's shoes on fire now
with gasoline.
No. I'm just saying, like, snap your fingers and like someone's fucking shoes are on fire and they're.
It's more convenient that way.
Or give them syphilis.
Oh my god.
Wow, that got dark.
Yeah, let's just kill them. It's fine.
Well, that's where you go with the methane.
Yeah, I was going to say, like, surrounding
death.
Well, this has gone too far.
No, it wouldn't be like forever. It would just make him smell like shit for a while.
Pretty sure Frank has syphilis anyway.
Frank is the embodiment of syphilis.
So, outside of that question, where the fuck did I put my phone? I have a good question for you guys.
Okay.
So we'll start with, who wants to start? With
Andrew. We'll start with Andrew.
I'm scared.
Clockwise.
Okay. So.
Which way? Okay.
So, say you had to fight 5th graders, okay?
Okay. Pacifist, so this isn't going well already.
No, okay, so...
They're winning.
So say you had to fight 5th graders. You get 5th graders that are, that have no weapons. They're just fists. They're just fists. and they come at you in waves of 10 every single wave.
What is the most efficient way?
On the 5th wave, you get all 10 5th graders plus a 7th grader with a baseball bat. How many 5th graders do you think you could take down? How many rounds?
I'm a pacifist. They're winning first round. Okay. Do I have no weapons?
Speaking.
You have no weapons. It's just fighting.
What's the most efficient way to take down these 5th graders?
Yeah, they might beat me on the first wave.
Andrew, just call their parents and be like, get these.
I work at a high school. I just call the security guard.
You also drive a car. I imagine a car.
You work at a high school, but these are 5th graders.
You'd be surprised how many 5th graders come into this high school.
And after 50 5th graders, you get 10 additional 5th graders and 1 7th grader with a baseball bat.
Yeah, I'm not making it through round 1, much less round 10.
Destiny, what's your...
How many kids are there?
10 5th graders every round. Until the 5th round, you get 10 5th graders and a 7th grader with a baseball bat.
I would use the 5th graders as a weapon to take out the 7th graders.
And that is a thing that you can do. You can pick up 5th graders and use them as a weapon. Yes,
I would
No
just
way.
use the 5th graders.
No way. All I have to do is fucking beat 40 5th graders, and
50.
then I'll take... Well, no, because if it's at round 5...
Oh, that's true.
I would be 40 5th graders, and then I would, when the 7th grader comes, I'd beat him up first, take that motherfucker's bat, and then just fucking run along and bash him upside the head.
But you see,
I think a 5th grader is a more effective weapon than a baseball bat.
See, I don't think you guys understand.
No way,
make
because
5th grade armor.
No way. If I'm doing that by that point, by the time the 5th round comes around, I'm going to be tired.
We definitely need
and
to make
then
a
the
game.
baseball bat will be efficient to beat more kids with.
I have a question.
So I could probably last like 15 rounds easy.
15?
I have a question. Are these like inner city school 5th graders where the average age is like 15? Or is it
Here we
like
go.
rich,
This is a
shitty
good
5th
question. Are they
graders?
like
It
we're
doesn't
eating
matter.
top ramen?
No, it does
like,
matter because I don't want to be
twice a
fighting
week?
25-year-olds.
Oh my god, why are you so loud?
No, okay. It's a random slew of 5th graders. They
I'm
just
fucked.
picked 5th graders. So it could be inner city, it could be
And
rich, it
also,
could be
where
high
are they
society.
where are they getting these 5th graders from? How are there so many
It's
5th
not-
graders? How are there so many 5th graders in one area?
That's
why do
not
they
the
wanna
point of the
kill me?
question.
I know, but I have to have all the
I would use a
variables.
5th grader to beat up other 5th graders.
How many rounds do you think you could survive?
Is it just 10 every round?
It's 10 every round.
And
until
then
the 5th
after, and then does it spawn every...
Spawn.
Well, they're not coming from
We're
anywhere,
thinking
so
of
I assume they're just
Airdrops.
The government just really wants to see how many 5th graders the average man can kill.
New population control methods.
This is science,
Frank
I swear.
is single-handedly saving the world.
I think
Never
I
thought
could
it'd be
take
Frank.
on. I can. It just depends on how fast I get tired. I think that's really what it matters on. Like, do I get cocaine before this?
No.
Then I'm taking out 5th graders for the next 6 days.
No power-ups?
No, it's
No perk
just
candy?
Not even a rock star.
Nothing to help you.
Fuck.
Water.
I've seen Frank get winded, one 5th grader.
I can beat up
Yeah.
more than one 5th grader.
No, see, okay.
I can roundhouse kick pretty good.
This is what I'm gonna say. I would
That was an
last.
upward kick.
I wouldn't last one round. I know I wouldn't because you have to think about it. Each fucking 5th grader are like 4'5", about maybe 80 pounds each. You don't know how they're gonna attack you, so they could be all swarming you at once. And good fucking kick to the groin is gonna cut you out.
You also don't know
Gone.
who is beat as a child and knows how to defend them.
Exactly. So you don't know what you're getting, and these guys are about like, up to your stomach at least.
Do they
A
respect you?
swift? No. Fuck. They're
Why
trying
are
to
you fighting them then?
but a swift kick to the groin from any of them. You have 2 fucking entries for that, and you can't manage 10 fucking 5th graders running around
Bullshit.
all around you at that.
I've played
one
enough
moment.
zombies. I think I can do
It's
this.
not a zombie. You're fucking playing zombies on
I
a
was gonna
fucking
be
controller
a teacher. Bet your ass I can't fucking manage 10 5th graders at once.
that are all trying to attack you.
I'd love to see
They
that
can
classroom.
do the same thing as like claw you, bite you, fucking pull your hair. It doesn't matter.
Dude, I worked in Title I schools. I can do this.
I'm just saying.
What's
like,
a Title I school?
Poor schools.
It's like where
Oh.
Frank went as a kid.
Yeah, probably. I went to an elementary school named Roach Elementary School.
Yeah,
Was that
so-
Arizona or California?
California.
Okay.
I was in high school in Arizona, freshman and sophomore year, but my high school was pretty fancy. Like, we had to wear uniforms and everything.
And they
Oh,
also
shit.
had a horse stable.
A horse, yeah,
And a daycare.
and a daycare.
And a gun rack.
A gun check.
Okay, I knew about the gun check.
Because
Only in Arizona.
Shout out to Arizona rednecks. You're the best. You're the South of the West.
I never want to hear that phrase again. I hate the South.
Oh my god.
And
All
we're
right.
for slowly turning all of
what's
our viewers against
Andrew,
us.
what's our next Are you playing solitaire?
Yeah?
We're podcasting. What's your question, Andrew? We're doing a Q&A.
I was supposed to have come up with a question at this point.
Well, Google
No, he already had one.
What was his?
Okay,
Yeah,
I
was
have
first
another
with the
question then.
Okay, Jared.
I have another thing that actually is quite concerning. I'm wondering what you guys want to think of it.
Okay.
So, researchers have found out by year 2030
That Test 6 is going to come out?
no,
White people don't exist anymore?
no, that
Okay,
that
fine.
2030 our population here on Earth is going to exceed over, I believe they said 11 to 13 billion people, which are like our Earth can sustain only, like they were saying with the resources and everything in our Earth, that we're only able to sustain about 13 billion people.
Yeah.
So that would mean by year 2050 we're going to have somewhere near 17 billion-ish people, and we're not going to have anywhere close to the resources for everyone to have everything like how we do now. How do you guys feel about that? Like, what do you think we should? The government should start putting in population control? Or?
Yes.
I think there's one simple solution to this. We just shut down the suicide hotlines, take warning labels off of everything, and let population control happen by itself.
Well, why would you shut down
Natural selection.
Natural selection.
for suicide hotlines? Though that's horrible.
Well, not in this world.
I
When
mean-
there's not enough food to go around.
Suicide hotlines are majorly there for people like troubled teens. Troubled teens use it the most.
That's true.
Teenagers-
And
Kinda
teenagers
assholes,
reproduce
though.
a lot.
You
Yeah,
wouldn't
they-
be here.
Exactly.
I wouldn't have I never reached out for help. Like, I never went to a suicide hotline.
But see,
You do, they laugh.
that's there for people that really fucking need it. That are almost shut out from everyone, that they feel like they can't get help. You're talking about just stupid people.
No,
You
my
know what,
grandpa
though?
did work for a suicide hotline. People call because their boyfriend or girlfriend broke up with them.
I'm sure there.
It's not that
I'm
needed.
sure that there are calls like that.
No,
but
it's
There's probably-
most
it
of the
also
calls.
it also could have
Yeah.
helped, the several family members I had that did commit suicide.
Exactly.
Like, it could have helped them because they, in reality, if they had somebody they could have gone to, I'm sure it probably.
I
would have been
understand, but
different.
we're talking about a circumstance that
Where
we
people are
have
starving to
luxuries.
death.
Yeah, we're
Which
not
happens
talking
already,
about
but-
nowadays. Right now where everything's where we can have food or whatever. We're talking to where we're
we barely
fighting
have
for our
food
next-
now.
I say we just fucking remove all laws and Mad Max the fucking shit out of the
Or
world.
purge.
That's the
I think-
worst idea I've heard.
I think the purge would probably be a good idea.
No, it would not.
No, I'm
Oh
so
god, I would love the purge.
No,
Frank would be the
you
first
would
to die.
fucking
Yeah, Frank
fail.
would be the first to die.
No, I wouldn't.
You don't
You're not-
understand, dude.
Honey, you're not that smart.
You don't have to be smart in a purge. You have
Yes,
to
you
kill.
do.
All you have
Yeah,
to do
you
is
do.
kill.
No, you have to be smarter than the other people.
Plus,
You have
let's
to just
let's
kill better than the other
let's
people.
take the purge completely off the table because
Okay, we're taking the purge off.
But
the
no,
table.
because
there's
Amendment
no solution now.
No, because Amendment 25 specifically prevents shit like that. Yeah, that is not a thing. It will never be a feasible thing. It's not possible. Ever.
No, it could be a thing.
No, it's not possible.
It could easily be a thing
It could-
because you could always amend amendments because it's an amendment.
I'm sure that Germany it wasn't legal to gas the Jews, but they did it anyway.
So let me put
Yeah,
this out here.
exactly.
Let me put this out here. Then, like a couple years ago, when we had fucking actual like Colorado state threats about people going purging,
Yes, that was last year.
and it wasn't last year.
Yes, it was. There was a purge threat.
No,
last
there
year.
was one that was in like 2013 or 2012 that was like super
Oh.
like.
Well, the most recent one that I could think of is last year.
Yeah, but it wasn't as big as like everyone said that they were gonna do it, and then people actually like legitimately like stayed up in the night just to fucking watch their door to make sure that no one was coming in. Obviously, nothing happened.
My
out of
ass
it.
was probably sound asleep.
I sure as hell was.
I was fucking.
But that is not a good idea. I'm talking about like incentives on not populating. How like you get a tax break for
Like
having
China?
a kid. Kind of.
We just make it illegal to have boys.
No,
Just
not
trying to
that.
the opposite.
No, not that. Like how it's maybe the government should put an incentivized program for like a tax break if you don't have a kid, or maybe make license that you have to get, because you have to have a license to get married.
Yeah.
Why can't you have a license to have a kid?
That would probably be a lot smarter.
I've been thinking that for a long time, actually. Like, even without the population control thing, it would just be way better.
We definitely do need population
orphanage
control,
houses, though. Orphanages are already packed as is.
Well,
when people are having kids illegally, they're just going to go straight to orphanages.
And that's why I honestly think that like they should put an incentivized program in the tax breaks. Like right now, you get a $5,000 tax break every kid that you get right now, or $4,000 or some shit like that per kid you have at the end of the year. What if they added like a $6,000 to $8,000 tax break if you didn't have a kid?
That also stems back to what
Only
Andrew
rich
said,
people
because
have kids.
What if they're illegally having children and they say that they're not?
Exactly. So then,
I mean, there's no way that you could do that structurally and have it succeed.
So then,
do we want only rich people to have kids, though? Think about it. You're getting fined $6,000 a year just for having a kid.
Well, you're not getting fined. You're not getting
the money you otherwise would be, so it's like getting a fine.
Honestly, like, you remember the end of Wayward Pines?
Yeah.
Where they were putting all those people into those pods, and they didn't have enough pods for everybody to go into them.
Yeah.
I think that it should be something like that, where they choose people that are, like, able to contribute to a better world and just kill off the rest.
Would you have it as a lottery system, or would you have it as
either a lottery system or?
Because a lottery system would even mean like you as a normal fucking human adult, a normal outstanding citizen out there, someone that's with society, and through lottery, that could also be that all the homeless population and all the fucking meth addicts and drug addicts and all that shit will stay alive as you as a person, just because you weren't a part of the lottery, you get killed for no reason.
But it gives everybody a fair chance. And I think that would be...
It gives everyone a random chance.
Well, but it's a
fair.
No, it's
definitely not fair.
It's a fair... I think it's a fair chance.
So you think it's fair if, say, a serial killer.
Okay.
A serial killer himself got chosen over you.
Okay.
And that's fair.
And is that fair to you?
No, but it's also not my place to say, but it's a fair... I think it's a fair decision for everybody.
But you would be totally okay with the government coming to kill you because a serial killer won the lottery over you.
If it works, it works.
You know, they tried this in an alternate universe and Albert Einstein got killed.
What?
Infinite universes, infinite possibilities.
Yeah, thank you, Frank. Just trying to lighten the mood.
I'm just saying, I think...
We get it.
Thank God
it would be good.
Thank God this went serious before I opened my mouth and said something offensive again, because I was trying so hard not to.
But
I had so many jokes lined up for this.
But what would they do if they had like licensing for having a kid and you end up having a kid without a license? What kind of punishment should there be? Because
baby murder. Abortion, forced abortion, abortion,
post-term abortion.
If you have forced abortion, then you have all the pro-life activists are going to be fucking like breaking down the government.
Post-birth abortion, them.
Post-term abortion. That's what I'm going to tell my kids when I have kids when they're misbehaving. It's never too late for a post-term abortion.
I mean, at that point, if they can't afford, like, licensing or whatever, then they can afford to have a kid.
Well, it's not even, like, a license. What if it was, like, a test?
A test?
Yeah, for you to be a parent.
They need that now.
Yeah, I know. What if they did?
And they failed it and they still had a kid?
They still had a kid.
Fucking take their asses out.
You could just remove the ovaries.
Why is everything always straight to murder with this? Holy shit.
Have you...
What? We're talking about too much population, and we're talking about ways to... I forgot you had that tattoo.
The only way to do population control is to either take out fucking... to do hysterectomies on women, or start taking people out and have a fucking child ban.
You know, Hitler was onto something.
Realistically, that's the only thing that you could do in that kind of situation.
I don't know. Hitler kind of...
Oh my god.
Why did that gain any traction?
I mean, either way, any way that you look at it, it's gonna go a dark way.
It's gonna. There's no happy endings with it. But the thing is, something's going to have to happen because by the time that we're all 60 years old, around the time that we go to retire.
I'm not going to be 60 years old. I'm going to be 40 years old.
In 2050?
Oh, you said 2030.
You said 2030 is when the cap of where the resources end, but 2050 is when everyone's going to start fucking worrying.
Hey, I'm going to be 56, not 60.
In 2050.
Yes.
You know, every day when I see my roommate,
Oh, no, that's right.
I look her dead in the eye and I go, you know, it's never too late to commit suicide. And that is going to ring true when we run out of resources.
I was born in 1994. 2050, okay, plus 6.
I kind of want everything to break down. I want to see society break down within my lifetime. And yeah, just Mad Max the fuck. I really want to see something like that
I don't think you would live.
I don't care. I just want to... No, I could do it.
I think you'd be pretty miserable for the 2 days.
I think I've probably researched like post-apocalyptic living more than I have anything else. Doesn't mean I have the knowledge of it.
It's not that you don't have the knowledge of it. It doesn't mean that like you 100% know what you're doing.
He'll pull Jerry Smith and just crawl everywhere.
No one will know 100% of what they're doing in that situation because it's going to be unique. It's going to be something that no one's experienced.
No, but the preppers are going to be ready.
Those doomsday prepper motherfuckers.
How the fuck do you know that that's actually going to be what that post-apocalyptic life is going to be like?
Well, that's why you study each and every scenario you can possibly. In any outcome possible.
Okay, well, we're over the hour mark, so we're going to end it off here.
Are we?
Yeah.
I hate Frank.
It's only an hour.
That's all I'm going to say.
I don't know why
it's actually a little over an hour.
Oh. Huh?
I don't know why we can't go longer than an hour.
Yeah, I kind of like it.
I mean, we're still talking.
Yeah, no, I enjoy doing this. We don't have to end it if you don't want to.
Well,
let's take a vote. Continue. End.
I don't know, because my clothes aren't dry. My blanket isn't dry.
We'll take a 5-minute break. Just go throw it in the dryer.
We could, yeah.
Can we take a 5-minute break?
Yeah,
and you can't sleep without your blankets.
We're gonna have to start a new podcast because.
Well, why not record multiple tonight then?
That's fine. But fucking A.
We'll edit this out. Do we sign off?
We can't sign. We can't edit this out. It's not a podcast. It's not a podcast.
You can just cut it off though.
Anyway, because we have to fucking plug shit.
Yeah.
At the end.
Fair enough. I don't know why.
We plugged all of our stuff in the beginning though.
No, you plug it at the end too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good habit. It's like
I don't think there's enough outlets for all that plugging.
Oh my god. Anyway, we're going to end it off here. We're going to record another podcast, but thank you guys for listening. If you guys are listening on YouTube, check in the description below for all our Facebook pages as well as the other YouTube channels where it would be Permission Game, Noobject, and Andrew Renfrow.
With a W at the end, not an E.
RENFROW.
And then Andrew in front of that.
ANDREW.
There's a lot of W's.
Like I said, I'm going to try to see how many platforms I can get this on, but YouTube is definitely first, and then it'll be Facebook and possibly iTunes and maybe Spotify later on if I can.
If we get distracted.
Yeah, so if you guys liked it, feel free to put in the comments below that you said you liked it. Subscribe on YouTube if you guys liked it or not. You know, whatever.
Also, hook a nigga up. Fuck.
See you guys in the next podcast.
Bye.
Bye.
Suck my duck.
How do I stop?
No.